Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, goddamn cryptocurrency. I'm in my new house. It might be a bit echoey. We've moved out of the old place. This is the one that we've been building. My studio is over there. But in the meantime, you're gonna have to put up with the slight echo in my, I guess this is the living room, kitchen area. Welcome to today's video, where we're diving into the exciting world of perpetual trading on the Fantom chain, with LIF3. This Perpetual Dex stands out from the rest with its incredibly low fees of only 0.05%, the lowest among all perpetual dexes in DeFi, including GMX. Plus, you won't want to miss out on the impressive yields offered on LIF3 for LIF token and LLP. So buckle up and join us as we explore everything LIF3 has to offer. So what is a perpetual DEX? Also known as a decentralized exchange, it's a type of exchange that allows users to trade cryptocurrencies and other digital assets without the need for intermediary or centralized authorities, completely decentralized. The term perpetual refers to the fact that traders can hold positions on the exchange as an indefinite period of time with no fixed expiration date for their trades. So if you went long, there would be no fixed expiration on that long, right? That could go on perpetually, right? At the same time, you can cancel that trade at any time too and take your bag. This allows traders to take advantage of market movements over longer periods, as opposed to traditional futures exchanges that have set expiration dates. Perpetual trading dexes typically offer high levels of transparency and security, and they operate on a decentralized blockchain network that is resistant to censorship and hacking. So, before we dive into LIF3, please like and subscribe to this channel. I would love that. Thanks. And if you're on Twitter, please click that follow button. Cheers. Let's dive into the shared screen and check out LIF3. Right, so this is lif.com. This is where we would be farming for our LIF token and farming for our lshare token, also staking your lshare. I have many videos on this. If you want to find out more about them, please check out this playlist that is going to be popping up right now. Now, I do have some LIF because if we come to this here, the nursery, I am earning LIF token in many ways across the ecosystem, right? I've got my Fantom staked in here, about 20 grand of rat Fantom, 38,000 Fantom, right? And that's earning me LIF token every day at a great APR, 14% APR on your Fantom. Pretty good, lovely stuff. So as you see, I have 1,250 LIF that I've farmed. We come over to LIF3. The link for this is in the description. As always, this is LIF3. Looking good. Now, before I was talking about the fees on LIF3 being extremely low, 0.05%. We're going to have a look at that second. First, we're going to have a look about what we can do with our LIF token and what LLP is. Because I know on this channel, we do spend a lot of time yield farming, staking, looking for good potential profits from holding coins, these kind of things. I'm not so much of a trading channel, but we will check out the trading decks after the yield farming part. So if you want to find out more about the trading decks, you can just fast forward or just enjoy the show. So we come here to earn, right? This is where we'll be earning with our LIF token. If you want to buy, you can also buy, right? You can buy both LIF or LLP. Let's focus on LIF. So what I've done is the LIF token that I've been earning there in the nursery on lif.com, come over to LIF3, where I have been staking LIF token. So we'll get going with some of that right now and I'll show you what's been happening. So far, I've staked 1,190 LIF tokens, about 60 bucks at these prices of 5 cents per LIF. It's getting me an 84% APR. That is 13% in Fantom and 71% in escrowed LIF token. That means that my LIF is not just earning me more LIF token, it's also earning me Fantom coins. And what do I want? I want more Fantom. At the same time, we do have multiplier points and we have a boost percentage. By using the compound button to stake, you can increase your boost percentage, is how I understand this. The total staked so far in the single life pool is over $1 million, so we're growing quite nicely. So I have rewards here that I've accrued. So I've got 10 Fantoms, right? I have escrowed life, right? Rewards, $35 of escrowed life. Now the choice I have there is, do I want to compound my escrowed life, which would then come down to this bottom section here, where you see I have escrowed some life. This will also earn me 84% APR at the moment for that. And locking away the life token into an escrow. If I want to take my life token out of the system that I've earned, right? Not my stake principal, my stake life I can take out at any time, my earned life token, right? If I want to do that, then I would have to come over here to vest, deposit it into the vesting contract, and this would be vested out to me. I think it was over 6 months or a year. We'll have a look at the vesting details very soon. When it's in the vesting, you cannot earn on it anymore. You will just be getting vested daily the life token which you've earned. I hope you understand that. So it was life in to the earn part, right? I will do some now, right? So let's stake some life token, all of it, okay? And we're gonna have a look at what's going on this right-hand side with my rewards. Fantom is extremely fast, by the way. Okay, that's not affected my rewards, so which is great. So now I have another double down up to $120 now of staked life, right? So anytime I want to, I could unstake all of that, right? And out it comes. Over on this page, I have Fantom, which can only be claimed out. You can't compound the Fantom, it just goes into your wallet, right? So either claim out my escrowed life or I compound my escrowed life, right, into this pool down here. When I compound, which I'm going to do, that's me essentially double earning, right? I'm earning on my initial stake principal of life token, and then I'm earning again on my escrowed life, while also pocketing Fantom coin at the same time. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to compound all of this. It will stake my multiplier points. We'll learn about that soon. We will claim our life rewards. We will then stake the life rewards. We will claim the escrowed life rewards. We will stake those rewards. We will claim Rat Fantom and convert it into Fantom. Boom. All in one transaction. So that's me staked up an extra 40 multiplier points. Coming down then into the escrowed life, you'll see my escrowed life has increased to 896 escrowed life now, which were the rewards from that. So this makes me kind of bullish, right? Let's have a look at life token. So here's life token here. We're sitting at 5 cents. It was up a little bit during Fantom Miami. If we come up to the 30-day, we're going to see a nice peak up there to 6 cents, right? 6 months on this, though, you can see that the price of life was better, around about 20 cents, right? But this is bear market and this is DeFi. You need to have pretty thick skin to be able to deal with these things, right? Now, what LiveTrade is adding to the price of life token is when we take our life token and stake it to then earn more life token, that earned life token is being escrowed and then vested. Essentially, this is locking up a huge portion of the supply of life token so that it can't be bought or sold. If it's not being bought or sold, it's being held as stability, allowing the price of life in the short to midterm, I think, not financial advice, but I think to go up in value. Because we come here to the vesting details, life reward benefits long-term users of the protocol. These rewards will come in the form of escrowed life and multiplier points. Multiplier points boost Fantom APRs. Oh, so the higher multiplier that you have, the more Fantom you're going to be earning from the platform. And what I want, that's right, I want more Fantom. So the vesting, escrowed life tokens can be converted into life tokens through vesting. This can be accessed on the earn page. After initiating vesting, the escrowed life tokens will be converted into life every second and will be fully vested over 365 days. So yeah, 365 days, not 6 months, as I said. So that brings us then to the second part of this page, which would be LLP. Now you can buy the LLP here, right? You go here to buy LLP. What is LLP, right? The easiest way that I could explain what it is it's a basket of cryptocurrencies. We have the basket here, Fantom, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Boo, and USDC. These are all brilliant tokens that do really well on the Fantom chain. Now, you have different weights of these, and it's automatically rebalanced by the protocol. So when you're buying an LLP, you're in a way hedging your bet on protecting from the bear market, because each one is balanced out with weight, right? But also as the bear market ends and the bull market comes back, these LLP will become more and more expensive as each token rises in value. Apart from USDC, that should just stay $1, hopefully. So I've staked, so far I'm holding $1,500 worth of LLP. I've been trying it out. So far, it's been doing really well. You could buy the LLP here. For example, I have some Fantom. You could take, 20 Fantom tokens. I'll get myself 9 more LLP. And these LLP tokens earn escrowed life and Fantom fees from swaps and leverage trading. Note, there's a minimum holding time of 24 hours on your LLP. You can't just buy it and sell it and buy it and sell it. You have to hold it for at least 1 day. But when you want to sell it, you can. Then you will come to the staking page and you'll see that all of my LLP has been automatically staked in the platform, earning me 137%. That is escrowed life of 100% APR and 34% on Fantom. So that's higher even than when we were looking at the nursery over on LIF3, right? Because over there I was staking Fantom and getting 14%. On the earn page for the LLP, I am getting 34% on that. They depend on the fees collected each week. So for example, if this continues to get higher and higher volume traders, that would mean, in theory, that the APR percentage would also go up, especially for the Fantom. Okay, so I hope that is crystal clear. That's how the earn page works on this platform, and it is frankly brilliant. I'm going to make a lot of money here. So that's how the earn page on LIF3 works. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments of this very video and I'll try my best to answer them. Of course, I also have some of the Tomb team who watch these videos too, and they correct me if I say anything wrong. Thank you very much. Now we're going to check out the Perpetual Dex and the dashboard of LIF3 and see how it's been performing and what I think will happen with these extremely low fees and high APRs in the next short term to mid-term. So over to the stats page, let's see how she's doing. The LLP pool is $1 million. The assets under management so far are $2 million. The 24-hour volume on LIF3 was 44,000 so far. Long positions are 249,000 and short positions are $12,000. So this is a new platform, so the volume isn't that high, but as I showed you, the APRs are. What does that mean? I think as more people find out about the high APR and low trading fee, that it would be a bit of a no-brainer not to even, try it out or consider it, right? Total stats. Total fees have been 27,000. Total volume so far since opening, it's been about 2 weeks, has been just under $5 million of trading. The two tokens in the ecosystem of LIF3 would be LIF token. You should see here the distribution of it. I think the total distributed coins would be like 8 billion, I believe, for LIF token. Am I right? That's the plan. Yeah, max supply will be 8 billion tokens. 24% of the tokens on LIF are in liquidity, probably in gardens all across the ecosystem. Is Binance Smart Chain, Fantom Chain, Tomb Chain, and Polygon, where you can farm with LIF.com. And then 76% of that LIF is not staked. So I'm not sure if this is correct, but then I was checking out a popular perpetual DEX called GMX, and if we come here to see what's going on with their token, GMX token, right, which would be this one here, $77 right now, doing extremely well in the 6-month chart, up from almost a 2x there, right, over the last 6 months. Half of the reason for that success is you come here to the distribution, you'll see here that 78% of GMX token is staked in their earn page, which is unbelievable, right? Imagine if LIF can get to 10%, 20% staked into LIF3. Of course, there are other things you can do with your LIF, as I showed you, right? You don't just stake it, you can also farm with it, come to the garden. The more that's staked in the earn page means the more earned LIF, escrowed LIF, right? That has that 365-day vesting period will be part of the supply of LIF, which is only bullish for the price performance of the token, is what I'm trying to say. Coming to then, you want to see some stats, let's see some charts. You can see here the LLP price over time. As the crypto market is going up in value, so is the price of LLP. The LLP supply is going up as more people are purchasing it. Fees earned by the platform are rising as more people are using it. The volume of the platform is also rising as more people are finding out about it. These are all great signs. Okay, and finally we will check out the trading decks and these super low fees, and I'll show you basically how it works. If you've used a Perpetual Dex before, it's very intuitive and similar to a lot of these. It's very smooth. I really enjoyed the experience of using LIF3, but I have to be honest, I haven't had much success so far trading because I'm not an experienced trader. I'm a degen yield farmer. In essence, right? That's how I barter my bread. That's how I've managed to accrue quite a fortune of, in coins and profits. But trading is something I'm still working on. We've got a couple options here. We're looking here at the price of Fantom. You can choose which coin you want to check out. Remember, you must be on the Fantom chain to do this. You can trade with Fantom, Rat Fantom, ETH, BTC, BOO, or USDC. At the moment, I have no positions open. If you want to see something funny, I was trying it out, but every single one of mine was pretty much liquidated. Why? I left it for too long, right? Generally, what you should be doing with Perpetual Dex is don't go to sleep and leave your trade open because you can get liquidated, right? So the advice I would give to you is, if you are playing around on it, give yourself a 6-hour, 8-hour window when you're available to keep an eye on it, and then watch your position as it's going up and down in value for your long or your short, right? So then try to figure out how you want to profit it. Like, that's the simplest way I could describe it for you. Of course, it's much more advanced than that. In addition to longing and shorting the value of these coins, long means that you think the price is going to go up, short means the price is going to go down. You can also swap your assets on this DEX, quick trading DEX as well, which is handy for taking out your profits or just moving your coins around in the platform. But we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be going right. So let's have a look. What do we think? Quick chart analytics. Are you bullish or are you bearish is the entire idea. I think Bitcoin has just retaken $25,000 and has managed to hold it for around about 12 hours. And on that evidence alone, I'm going to go long, right? So we would go long, we can take 30 Fanties, and we would then choose our leverage, right? We can leverage this to 50x. I would not suggest doing that, but that would mean that you can earn, if Fantom just does start to go up extremely fast in value, you would start to earn a lot. But at the same time, if it goes down in value, even slightly, you will probably liquidate yourself, right? So I'm just going to go for a modest 2x leverage on that, and I will long that Fantom. See here, the fee on this is only 1 cent, right? 0.05% fee. I have $15 of collateral, which is what I'm paying in with. The network fee is 21 cents. My allowed slippage is 0.3% slippage. So this will go through on your MetaMask because it is on the Fantom network. As I said, this is decentralized, fully decentralized. So as that's opening, we can check out the other options we could have had. That was me market choosing. Just market means choosing from the price of the chart, I believe. Then we also would have then to limit long or limit short your token. If you have any questions about how to use this platform too, I do suggest getting into the docs for this. They are extremely advanced. They don't just go over LIF3, they also go through LIF.com as well. It goes through here the opening position that we already went through. Moving into then managing your position, okay? After opening a trade, you would be able to view it under the positions list. You can also click on edit to deposit or withdraw collateral. This allows you to manage your leverage and liquidation price. When you open a position or deposit collateral, a snapshot of the USD price of the collateral is taken. So for example, you should see my purchase there has gone down in value, right? If that was if the price of Fantom was continuing to go down against the dollar, and from the point of which I opened my position, I could get liquidated, which would mean I would have to start adding more Fantom into my collateral to protect myself from liquidation, right? That is what that's talking about, the added collateral point. The amount of profit and loss you make will be proportional to your position size. In this example, $10 has been used to buy $200 of Fantom. If the price of Fantom increased by 10%, the position would have a profit of $4. If the price of Fantom decreased by 10%, you would have a loss of $4. For closing your position, you can close a position partially or completely by clicking the close button. For our long positions, profits are paid in the asset you are longing. So you can also set stop loss and take profit orders by clicking on the close button and selecting trigger. After creating a trigger order, will appear in your positions row as well as under the orders tab. You can edit in the order and change the trigger price if needed. If you close a position manually, the associated trigger order will remain open. You will need to cancel them manually if you do not want the order to be active when opening future positions. Note that orders are not guaranteed to execute. This can occur in a few situations. So let's try that out. We would come to the DEX. We would say to close the position, right? And then I would say to trigger, right? And then I want to close at 10 USD, 0.55, which would be above the price that I started my long at. So that would hopefully put me in profit, right? Yeah, so it's a 0.55, which is above. If I tried to go below, so I said like 0.35, it says here my trigger price is below, right? So 55 is fine. Okay, so then we would create that and I would get myself $5 if this did go through. Notice the fees on Fantom, that's 22 cents for this transaction. I could then add another trigger if I wanted to, trigger another one, and then I could say I want to close another $10 at the price of 0.57, right? So that would be one trigger at 5.5, getting me that $5, and then another one at 5.7, getting me almost $6, right? I'm showing you this with small amounts because after I've finished all of this, I'll probably close these triggers, and you should close your triggers because the system will remember them if you open another trade, is how I understand it there from the docs. Okay, so that's that running there. So that is LIF3 on the Fantom ecosystem. I hope you really enjoyed this video. As I said before, that is fees, the lowest fees in all of crypto of 0.05% fees and crazy high APR. Just checking out here Harry's Twitter. Harry, yeah, if you don't know who he is, please follow him on Twitter too. 0.5 trading fees have now been reduced. And just as you see here, LIF token 85% APR, the LLP token 148% APR. Brilliant stuff, amazing yield. Love myself, nice bit of yield. Earn a part of the trading fees on LIF3, earn additional escrowed LIF rewards, get exposure to the market upside, a balanced mix of tokens indexed by LLP, hedge against market downside of volatility with your US dollar coin. I've been Richie, Crypto Mischief. I will see you in the next video. Have a great day. Peace. Don't get wrecked or liquidated.